one of the things that motivated you originally was desperation. So what motivates you today? Because sometimes the ideas for business come from either inspiration or desperation. Okay. In other words, a good idea, or we're going, I really need to put money on the table. The founders of Airbnb, they needed to put food on the table because they weren't able to pay the rent as well. So what motivates you? What is it? Because dollars are one thing, but that there's more to life than dollars. What else motivates you, Luke?
I think the idea of becoming a person that's the opposite of who I am today and the opposite of who I'm going to be in the future. That the idea of that person scares me. So somebody like last week on a podcast asked me like who was my hero growing up, assuming that I was motivated by a hero and idol trying to emulate somebody else. I never had a hero. I've always had a villain. And I was always terrified of the idea of me being extremely overweight, broke, single, lonely, smoking weed all day, playing video. That terrified me. So I vowed years ago, I was probably even 4 years old, not even knowing what weed was. Just kidding. But I just vowed my entire life I would never live that image. It's disgraceful to myself, and it's disgraceful to God. So what motivates me is the fear of not living to my true potential, because I know that within the next couple of, at any moment, it can all go away. But if I'm in my best physical form, if I have the sharpest mind, I can get back up like this in a matter of seconds. So just me being as sharp as possible, just knowing that for whatever reason, there's that competition that's out there, the slight edge that they have, that can be the one up on me. Just that idea of somebody being better than me, or the future, my future self being better than who I am today, judging who I am now, just that villain, if you will, that's what keeps me going. I never really had like some kind of positive, if you will. Like to me, that's positive, but not positive in the sense where it's just like, I don't know, like it's just that villain, that image that terrified me, and that's what really just kept me going.
Right. So it's almost a negative motivation.
In a way. So you can some people call it negative, but to me it was positive. To me it's positive because it's molded me to who I am now. Mm-hmm. And if I'm happy with where I am now, then I have to be thankful for my thought processes in the past, the way I thought and the decisions I made in the past. So some may say it's negative because it's that fearful act of it, but I think of it positively because it's made me who I am now. My brother can confidently say he has a 6-figure business at the age of 20. He's my younger brother because I had that discipline. I put in the reps in at an early age to learn how to build businesses at a rapid pace, and now we can easily do it on a whim. And that can only have happened because of that image of me not being able to do that. I didn't like that. I wanted to be able to do it quickly. And now here's my villain. I was able to scale AutoVision GTA to 4 months, but my villain is, why can't I do it in 2 months? Now that's irritating me. I gotta get better. Now I can do it in 2 months, and then one day it's gonna be 2 weeks, and then 2 days, and then 2 hours. It's gonna get to that point. So that's what keeps me going. I think that's what makes it positive.